Hi team,
Good evening.
good evening. How are you, Mehek?
I'm fine. How are you?
Too. How was your weekend?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Thank you. And how are yours?
It was fine, not that good. Had a lot of work. Hi Nirvi, hi John.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. There's actually a kind of a good news I would say for Hofars Academia, so I couldn't wait to tell you guys. And a lot of work too. And Nirvi, thank you so much. You found a content writer. That's an achievement actually. Is she your friend?
Sorry, ma'am.
Is she your friend?
Yes, she's my little cousin.
Oh, okay. I asked her, I gave her some work actually. She writes beautifully. It was a good content.
Thank you.
And we will actually need her for this project because even Rohit gave me this good news that there are some schools who are, likely to approach us soon. And then there is one stakeholder from Hofars who told that in coming 2 weeks we might have around 4 to 5 schools to whom we need to give presentation, and for that we have to be ready with our modules. So we would surely need content writer for that.
That is actually good news.
It is exactly. So all our hard work is somehow probably coming into picture now. So
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just prepare a strategy for it. Everybody will work towards it. So they have given us a target of around 2 weeks. I even talked to RK Moses sir, so he could not attend this meeting because he's in hospital for some reason. So he said from tomorrow onwards he will start working on the modules because we have to be ready with our modules. We have to be thorough with our modules. And marketing team, Nirvi, Mehek, Anand, you guys, and even Rohit, you being BDE, you need to understand what these modules are because we will be presenter. Okay, I will present them the work. We will be ready with modules. If suppose I feel that there is a presentation that you guys can also give to the client, I'll ask you guys. But before that, we need to be ready. If you guys are scared for any reason, there's no pressure. It's not mandatory. Only if you want to explore that part, you want to do that, I will give you that opportunity, but we have to be ready for that. But for Rohit and Tejaswini is not here, it is mandatory for you guys to be aware of what the modules are and the products that we are offering, because that is how you will pitch them. So basically, today EdTech is trending everywhere. So when we tell them about a module or give them an idea about what the okay, Sharanya has joined. Hi Sharanya, am I audible?
Hi, ma'am. Hi, yeah, you're audible.
Hi, welcome. We missed you a lot. So you were not there in lately, huh? Okay, so I was telling him that we kind of got interest from schools and soon they will approach us. So, and one of the stakeholders from Hofars, he has told that there are 5 schools, 4 to 5 schools who are interested in our product. But then we have to be ready within 10 days with the products. So I was telling them that every module, we need to be thorough with every module and there has to be content. So Nirvi has done a great work by bringing a content writer in the team. And we now have around 15 applications for the content writer. So if Sharanya, you are busy, please monitor it in case you have time. And if you don't have time, Nirvi, Mehek, and the new girl, Akshita, you guys can align, go for a round of interview. Just ask that content writer to give his or her work to you. Go through the work, read, and ask them to be part of the team. Okay? That you have HRs, they will release the offer letters for you, and add them to the group as soon as possible. Okay, all right. So with that, every module, as I said, that ed tech is trending these days, and every other school would want to know what extra are we giving apart from training. So whenever you are working on a module, think from school's perspective, as in what is the USP. Okay, if suppose there is this tech savvy thing that Mehak gave an idea where we can use the coding thing, that we also teach coding to teachers who teach code, programming language to kids probably in class 5th. So that is something we can sell in tech. About English, we can say there's a whole lot of content that Sharanya has. So that work we will give to our content writer to divide, divide the module, as in English, spoken English could be divided into 3 to 5 modules, so that we can sell every module. One module for this rupees for 5,000, the other for 10,000. From tomorrow onwards, we will have regular meeting with RK Moses sir, and we will ask him, because he has his expertise in this field, so we will ask him that what is how can we break the module, or what extra can we add, also what is it that is trending in the school. So those things we need to ask RK Moses only. Okay.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
for just the marketing strategy for just attracting the schools more, we could just say that we have three offers. We have three main offers, like the silver offer in which we only provide 2 modules, the gold offer in which we provide this, and the platinum one in which we provide all. And matlab, that wala goes trending
It is
for
trending
most of the things.
ages, and yes, we will do that. It is more like a gym kind of thing where you have gold membership, platinum membership, and silver membership.
Yeah.
So yes, we will also divide the module like that. We will also give them discount. For example, the way we work for UNESCO project, where we told them that climate change, where Mehak worked on the climate change part, and she told that it is actually for free. So we can also tell them if you are going for these two, the third one would be for free. So you guys only need to research on the modules plus RK Moses sir. So the combination of both will give us exact idea of the value that we will quote for each module, or the way we are planning to go further with our gold or platinum membership. So we will divide our membership into 3 parts. So that is actually a very good idea that you have given. Any other idea if you guys think?
Ma'am, just a doubt from my side. Once the modules are done, will we be providing these modules to the schools, or we will be training them for these modules?
No, we will only train them. But when I say
Hmm.
we have to work for the module, I mean that
Hmm.
when we present them through our
Hmm.
brochure, or through our
Hmm.
web meeting, or anything where we are connecting with the school, we need to have that content, a uniform content, where if I am presenting or you present it to the school or somebody else, so it should be same. So that is what we have to sell them.
Okay.
Okay, so are we clear with these points?
Yeah.
Yes. As for me, I am free every day. Like I can monitor during the lunch hours after 1.
Hmm. Okay, in that case, for the content writing, let them take interview, because they will also get the feel. Now they are part of Hofars Academy, and they deserve the recruitment part. Let them recruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The material that you will get through them as their assignment, you need to get it cross verified from Sharanya, because she's like really good with the content. Let her verify. If she gives her approval, have those interns. You also give your remark and feedback. If you think those interns are good, let's have them. And even if you think that the intern is not good, but intern is like quite presentable or very confident, so content is not always through writing. Content is also through, as I said, a video content could be part where the presenter is speaking. Somebody else would write, but that person can present. So we need to have um, that glimpse of training programs that we give, as we discussed uh, earlier. So let us ask that intern to give that glimpse of the training, and we will record and post it, upload it on our social media. Okay, so we can also have that. So just have that in mind when you recruit. Okay. And regarding RK Moses, sir, I think is 9 okay? 9 or 9:30 okay for everyone to attend the meeting?
Yes, I'm okay with the timing.
A little bit dicey about me because 9:30 in the morning or the night.
Night.
Night would be difficult for me.
Okay. 9? Will 9 be okay for you?
Huh, 9 would be okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
actually have meeting with Uday as well at 9, so that will be clashing, our timings, because we have to regulate that things as well. So that things will clash our all the SEO
The
part and all.
SEO work which they gave us.
Okay.
Huh.
Mm, so
So
shall we go for
either
it?
we could
Because
prepone it.
8:30. How about 8:30?
8 or 8:30 would be better.
Okay. Sharanya, is that okay for you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. John, Anand.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It will be okay.
So let's keep the time as 8 for now. If there's anything important and if that person is not available at that time, somebody from the team will let that person know what happened in the meeting. Okay. So we also need to have digital marketing interns in the group. Uh, I'll ensure that you guys get the I mean their resume, and we need to have meetings and interviews for them as well. Once we have all our digital marketing interns and content writing interns, there will be a day where we will give an induction program to them, only about Hofars Academia and a part of Hofars as well, so that they are aware of Hofars. All right.
I've talked to Samruti for this, like to hire content writers and as well as digital marketers.
All
So
right.
she'll be posting, yeah, she told me that she has a job opening for the Paytm or something. So that once that will be closed, she'll be posting for social media marketers or digital marketers.
Okay, fine. Till then, let's work on the module part, because we will also be occupied with the work and we won't have time for interviews.
Yeah.
So let's focus there because that is most important. Okay. Okay. Uh,
So I was like thinking once the content writer will be joining us, so I'll maybe we'll be conducting a meeting. So we'll introduce everything to her, and we'll probably let her know like what things should be changed in the website. So firstly, she'll be working on the website part, and then we'll be working on small blogs like 2 to 4 minute read, and that thing will convert into podcast. So that will be another benefit for us, like we'll be providing our content via the audio as well. So another thing that you was talking about the video content, so that will be another good part. We also need then graphics designer or video animators for that, because once the podcast will be created, we need to edit them na? So we'll put them into our YouTube channel as well. So we'll shorten the things. That will be a kind of reduced work rather than creating separate videos for podcast and separate for YouTube. So that will be a combined part. So we need animators for that to create a good animation related to that podcast.
If you have
Um,
topic, if you have already thought of topic, give me that topic. I will connect you with the animator. You ask them because they will need time. Ask them to start working on it. So by the time content writers are ready, animation video will also be ready. Animated video, I mean, will also
yeah,
be.
And one more thing, when we are hiring content writers, keep the work separate, like hire whatever amount of people only for the blogs, videos, and audio writings and stuff, and a separate group of content writers for the modules and stuff.
huh.
Don't mix up with, give all the work to all of the people. Separate each of those people into the categories.
We'll be doing that, Charanya. We have right now only one content writer, so our website is something not up to the mark. So there is a lot of things to be managed in that, regarding the SEO part and the content based. So that thing needs to be fixed first. So after that, we'll be working on blogs. So by that time, we'll have another content writers. So we'll distribute everything to everyone. That will not be a problem.
Firstly,
No,
prioritize
no.
the content part.
y-
Because
Yeah, see, the website, everything is ready for now to go, and let them work. Let two people work on blogs and the website and everything, but keep a few people only for the modules. Don't give the work to everyone. That's what I'm trying to say.
start with, Akshita will work on module first because that is what we have to sell.
Yes, yes.
Content, brochure, and everything is ready at least for now. But on priority, we need something for module that is not ready, and we have to present it to our buyers. So, with that thing in mind, please prioritize the work. Okay. So ask content writers to first work on modules. I mean, the Akshita will work on module. Meanwhile, have more content writers and then accordingly distribute the work. Okay. Now, Rohit, can you tell me, give me an update on how many schools did you approach and if you got any positive response?
Yes, ma'am. I have received positive response. Like 5 schools are interested. Yeah, they send the mails and they ask the what about the your Hofars academy like that. I send the mails to them, but until now they are not getting any reply from us from them.
Sorry, they are not yet.
And one, they are not getting giving reply. I send the mail today as well. I'm waiting for the response.
Okay.
But I want to say like why can't we add like free trial for the modules like 1 day
Free trial for them.
Yeah, one day a
for all.
webinar where we can invite people to come and visit, and where we can show what we're doing. I think that would market more.
And that was always the part of plan. Just that we are not ready with the content, and that is why we need content at this stage, isn't it? So the three easiest and interesting module we will pick and give webinar. So our NEP has not been into picture ever. We thought of having a webinar, but we could not somehow. So from tomorrow onwards, let's work with RK Moses sir on modules part and let us connect with him for three webinars plus a free trial. So we will train Rohit and Tejaswini with respect to the training part as in free trials. You can give them free trial about the work. Now. Did you find?
And
Yes, Sharanya.
ma'am, considering the situation, I think we need to give them a trial, one of the trials for coding.
Hmm.
If we know the syllabus what they're planning to give, we could prepare on that and tell one of our IT team members to train them on this.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That is also there, but all right. Let's work on it. Let's work on coding, NEP. Though NEP is huge, but glimpse of it, just the gist what NEP is and a 45 minutes webinar would do. Okay, and digital learning. So these three would be interesting and people have their interest. And also one thing, UNESCO is organizing this campaign where they want to understand, it's more of a survey where they want to understand whether reopening schools at this stage is a good idea or not. So we can actually relate, and let's have a campaign on that as well. The way we are doing for CTBTO to create awareness, let us also work for UNESCO so that they also identify our work and recognize our work. Let's participate in that survey and also organize that survey. Okay, John, where are we with the website?
Ma'am, you asked us to create some logos. Rachit made some logos.
Hmm.
Can I give you a preview of them?
Yes, absolutely. You have rights to share them. Okay, meanwhile, team, any other query, anything that we missed or we need to discuss?
Yeah, ma'am, have we planned on the commercial, the monetary part of the project?
Of each module?
Of the modules and everything.
We have not, and that is what we have to discuss with Sir. We have to discuss it with RK Moses Sir and also do our own research on it. The way
Okay.
we did for UNESCO's coursework.
Can you see the screen?
Yes. Okay.
I'll start from the first. This is the first logo Rachit made. I thought a white background would make it plain and neat, so we did this. And then he added these icons. Then we have this idea. And then came this. And this one. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And also, I came up with this.
Okay. Now,
This is what we have now. Yes, ma'am.
okay. I would need everybody's opinion first of all, because okay, first,
Um,
yes, Sharon.
I think the logo needs to be simple, like the one right now. Even if it's not this, a simple one like this. A
Yeah.
lot of companies don't have lot of icons around them, right? Like they have the name with a
Yes.
simple icon beside it. So
Yes.
The whole the globe thing is looking. I don't know.
You can just sorry, ma'am. You can just replace O with the globe.
yeah, that was something I was just thinking about, Nidhi. Thank you.
Okay.
Yet anyway, the best thing is, John, that
Yes, ma'am.
organize this Pehchan competition where people will get to explore their creative part. So, so this week we have a competition where people will participate in arts, photography, and logo designing, and they will have to design logo for Hofars, and the one that we select will be the final one. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so that will help you guys as well. Is there any layout where you have worked?
No, ma'am.
All right, not a problem. Let us first settle on to the website, I mean the logo, and also work on layout. Meanwhile, you guys work on the layout. We can obviously change the color, font, everything later as per the logo.
Okay, ma'am.
Sharanya, any other feedback, anything?
Nothing, ma'am.
Anyone else? So,
Ma'am, we do have a layout actually. Sharnya had a look into that. Only
Okay.
Sharanya did.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, I did. That was really
Yes.
long ago. I thought you guys were working with Ashish, so I didn't
Yeah.
really go ahead with it.
Uh, yeah. That was the last update from that. Do you want me to show that layout to you, ma'am? Right now,
Which one?
a new
This
layout for
was
Hofars.
when they were still a part of Hofers Academy, and I was still monitoring everything. They had actually created a layout, and we didn't go ahead with that, like since they migrated into Ashish's team. Maybe you can look into it, ma'am.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It is inside Pragati's local device. Local.
Okay, fine, not a problem. We can have a demo maybe some another day. Meanwhile,
Okay, ma'am.
if your team feels that you, Rajat and Pragati plus Rajat, isn't it?
Oh,
You guys feel that if the
yes, ma'am.
layout is good or you can redesign, go for it and then show me the final version. Even that will do. Take
Okay,
a
ma'am.
call for that. That's not a problem.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So I think it's a good start. It's a good news that we got some schools who are interested in our project, and let's start working. I mean, you have been working hard. Let's work a little more for them. Okay. I hope we are all together in this.
Yes, definitely.
All right.